As we spend some time in the stock market, we start believing that complex strategies are the best strategies and the simple strategies are not so useful. But let me throw some light on this fact that if we stick to basic strategies, you'll be more profitable than what profits complex strategies can bring to you. Now, if you go to see, we when we grow up, we don't forget the basic alphabets and the numbers that we have learned. Once we know that the alphabets and numbers, then we create something, sentence or book or we write scripts after knowing the basics. So knowing basic is very important. So here in this video, I will try to show you some candlestick patterns which are good enough to trade on, and they might look very basic, but let me tell you that you will be the profitable trader very soon as you start following them, understanding them, and trading them. So in this series of basics of technical analysis, we'll start with single candlestick patterns, and this video will talk about Marubuzu. So what happens in the word Marubuzu means bald in Japanese. What happens is in this candle does not have wick, or if it has, then it is very small. So it looks like a bald man. So the word Marubuzu comes from Japan. It's called it means bald. There are two types of Marubuzu. One is bullish and one is bearish. We will take it one by one with examples. In a bullish Marubozu, open is near low and close is near high. It indicates buying interest and it closes near high. No prior trend is needed for bullish Marubozu candle. The buy price should be around the closing price of the Marubozu. Stop loss will be the low of Marubozu candle. Candle should be more than 1% and less than 10% of the price. Let us see one example of bullish Marubozu. This is ICICI Bank December future. Here the marked candle is the first candle that you see in a blue rectangle. Their open is 338.90 and the low is 338.55. The high is 341.90 and the close is 341.80. So if you see the difference between open and low, it was just 35 paise, and the difference between high and close was only 10 paise. So it qualifies to be a Marubozu. If you see the range of the candle, that is high minus low, is around 3.5 rupees, or you can say 39, 40, 41, 3 rupees 35 paise. So that is 1%, around 1%, close to 1%. So it qualifies to be called as Marubuzu, and you would have entered around the close price, which was also the high, 341.90, and stayed in the trade with the stop loss of 338.55. Low below the stop loss would be below low 338.55, and you could see how the trade worked out. This is a 15 minutes candle chart, and being an intraday trader and stock engineer channel being focused on uh, day trading, I have picked up 15 minutes candle time frame for explanation, and I also trade 15 minutes time frame. So this is what I really traded on this, and So this is bullish Marubuzu. Sometimes I convert my profitable positions into a BTST. So for example, if ICICI was doing good by end of the day also, I would convert it into a positional trade and carry it. Not always, but sometimes. If I feel the market is going to be positive for 2-3 days, then I also participate in the swing trade. Okay. Now let us understand the bearish Marubuzu. In bearish Marubuzu, open is near high and closes near low. It indicates selling interest and closes near low. No prior trend is needed. The sell price should be around the closing price of the Marubuzu. Stop loss will be the high of Marubuzu candle, and the candle should be more than 1% and less than 10% of the price. Now let us check an example to understand the bearish Marubuzu. So we have a UPL limited chart in front of us, and as you can see, the marked candle in the blue rectangle has open 762 and high 762. So open was equal to high, and the low was 748.35, and the close was 749. So if you see the range of the candle, 762 minus 748.35 is roughly what, 14 points, which is more than 1% and less than 10%. And the open and high was same, and the difference between low and close was also only 65 points, 0.65. So it qualifies to be a Marubuzu, and this candle was on the first day of December month, 3rd December, and the first candle. So we took the trade, we shorted below the first candle, that was this, and we entered the trade below 748.35, and it was a good opportunity for us to trade on the first day of the month. Generally, open is equal to high or open is equal to low on the first day of the month works out well. Uh, so this trade gave us good money on the first day itself, and we took exit somewhere over here after uh, after good fall. So what happens is in Marubuzu, once the Marubuzu candle is formed, you can be assured that for 3-4 candles you will get good continuation of the trend, and that's what has happened in ICICI, the trade that we discussed, and also in UPL. So we just saw that how the long forgotten basic technical analysis can be used rather than using a complex strategy, and you know and it can be profitable. So such strategies and other things we share on day-to-day basis on our Fire Marco's private Telegram channel. It is a Telegram channel for the members, for the people who have opened a free trading account with Fire Securities under our code AP0202. You can be also join that group once you open the account under our code. So details to open account under our code is mentioned in the description below. You can click on the link and give provide details, and Fire's representative will call you as soon as possible, and then you can just ping me and we will add you to the group. Thank you very much.